Hey guys. Alright. Let me see what this is. Do I have cards? Yeah, I do. I got tarot cards right there. Alright. You ain't gotta pay no attention. Okay, Libra. Alright, y'all saw that. I don't know who that is. What's this about? Who's it about? What do I need to know? Where do I start? The letter A. Gemini, Aquarius. Pisces. The letter M. I. M-I. Michigan? Let me shuffle these. Tell me what this really is. Somebody's a challenge for you guys here. Telling me something about a challenge. Is a challenge. There's some tension between you and somebody else. Somebody sounded the alarm on something. Somebody was supposed to motivate somebody, but they motivated somebody into pressuring and frustrating somebody with demands and struggles, right? They want to reconcile something. They want to make something square. I don't know what that is, who that is. I'll keep it, though. All right, keep it. Whatever that's about. I'm going to have to stay right there because I really don't have nothing to hold it up. All right. Who is this? Who is this who was doing all of this stuff to you and now they want to make something square? Who is this? I don't want to say these are mindless reads, but they're really quick. Hey, they're on the porch. That's it. Well, who is this about? Who is this person? Who's the challenge for the collective? Who's this person putting them through hell? It's a Cancer. This Cancer did this to you. Maybe a Cancer put you through hell, right? They want to make some, they hurt you. They want to work something out now. They want to reconcile. This Cancer. This person who challenged you to do something. Yeah, I feel like at one time they fought you and now they want to build something. Give me more challenge. Who else is involved or what else? The letter L. The letter L, somebody could be a Cancer. Maybe the letter L is significant. What else? Let me see if I can put that right there. What else? Who else? X, LX. Somebody could be extra large. X, L, Cancer. Give me more. No, the letter G is significant. There's something about this letter G that keeps coming out. I don't know who it is. I don't know what that's about. You guys can't really see it, so I'm gonna move it over a little bit. Yeah, this letter G right here, I don't know who that is. You still can't see it, but it's there, right? Who else or what else? Give me more clues for the collective. The letter Y. More. Pisces. That's probably just the energy today because this Pisces, they want to, who is this? The letter T. I'm going to leave it there. I'll pull more if I need to, but they want to make something right with you because they know they made some struggles happen for you. They got in the way of some stuff, created some obstacles. Now they want to fix stuff up. This does not have to be about any of these signs. These people may have these signs in their charts. But for some of you, this might actually be very literal. So take what resonates. Leave the rest behind. Give me the collective. Let's do this again. Somebody probably made the wrong choice when it comes to something. I keep getting that too. That's been consistent energy. Somebody's acknowledging that they made the wrong choice. All right. Somebody could be struggling financially at the moment. Somebody's trying to balance something out by squaring things away with you. They feel like they're going to be able to balance something out. They want to adjust to something. Somebody's going to try and be flexible, or they're hoping you will. Knight of Cups fell on the ground. This could be a Scorpio energy. You could be a Scorpio, or there could be somebody coming towards you, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. They want to balance something out with you guys. There might be a romantic proposal. Somebody's going to make you some sort of an offer or an invitation to take action. You guys are being advised to follow your heart when it comes to whatever this is. This might be some Cancer coming towards you. It could be a Pisces coming towards you. The Cancer shows up as upright, right? So they want to square something out with you. That might be about reconciling if you've ever been with this person before. Somebody's name could start with a G, but somebody's trying to balance something out financially, and I feel like mentally also. Somebody's coming to you because they're juggling money. So this person is broke, and now they're coming to you with some sort of a money offer, right? This could be some sort of a romantic proposal, which Knight of Cups, that's what I'm led to believe. Somebody's going to put on a charm when they say something nice to you. But they want to sweep you off your feet. That's what the Knight of Cups is. They have no money. Two of Pentacles, they're juggling money, right? Robbing Peter to pay Paul. And now they want to come to you with some sort of a proposal. Now, this could be a Scorpio doing this. It could be a water sign. There are a lot of emotions here. Let's put it that way. Give me more. What else do we need to know about this? All right. All right. We also have here the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is somebody who's coming towards you who's mature. So we have a Knight. We have a Knight of Cups energy. Somebody coming to make you some sort of a proposal. But it's the King of Cups. This person is diplomatic. They're also balanced. I don't know who this is, though. This could be two different people. You guys might have somebody younger coming towards you. They want to sweep you off your feet. But then you have, what's this? Why is this one coming up? Trying to figure out if these are two different people. One more. What's up? Somebody has a disadvantage in the situation when they come towards you. Somebody feels like they're going to be disgraced. Oh my goodness, child. Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, or Aries, Leo, Sag, I'm sorry. Somebody's going to be embarrassed. For some of you guys, you might have somebody younger coming for you, and it's going to embarrass the King of Cups. Somebody might feel like they lost to somebody else. Tell me, clarify this Knight of Cups and King of Cups. Hold on. I ain't got one. I need to clarify that because I need to understand why are these two people here? Are these two different people, or why is this Knight of Cups here? And clarify Knight of Cups and King of Cups. I got one. Ace of Pentacles. They both have no money. So they're coming towards you because they don't have any money. Both of them ain't got no money. Both of them, it says a failure. So you probably dumped these people or something like that. One of them was trying to get bread for insurance. I see that. Wish fulfillment does come up, but it seems like the wish fulfillment was the money, but the wish fulfillment does fall under the King of Cups. That's a mature energy. You're the wish fulfillment, but there's something here with some finances, some money. They both don't have any money. However, if I have to pick the better of two, if you're out for romance, this Knight of Cups is gonna put it on, okay? Right? Whatever little flowers he can afford or whatever like this. This other dude, but mind you, these people both don't got no money. They're good people, you know, but this Knight of Cups over here, I'm a little concerned. He's going to sweep you off his feet, but I don't know. Very affectionate. You know, they could love you up all day, but you probably, I don't know. But this King of Cups over here, you're his wish fulfillment. Ace of Pentacles falls under this younger energy. They may want to chill for a little bit, right? They feel like you're an opportunity. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They feel like you're an opportunity, but this other person, this older dude over here, or chick, they feel like you are wish fulfillment. Like they welcome you, but they don't have any money. So if money means the world to you, I don't know if this will work. If you're out for affection, if you one of them chicks that just want to get hugged up and you ain't really giving no what, I guess you could deal with this. Give me the character of this Knight of Cups here. I don't know. I feel like you get a lot of emotions involved in that stuff too. And then them young dudes, sometimes they be crazy. I ain't trying to be funny or nothing. They do. They be a little, you know, they ain't used to nobody dumping them. So it's like, all they used to is chicks throwing it at them. So for somebody to be like, nah, they be like, what? For real. Give me, tell me this Knight, what's the character of this Knight of Cups? This person's character. There's something with an apprenticeship. They're learning something. They're studying. They could be working with a group of people trying to pay attention to detail. They're trying to figure out how to finesse you. See, what just passed by, that's a Knight of Wands reversed, both of them. Those is Knight of Wands reversed, okay? One of them, actually, you know what? Let me take that back. One of them, I think, got a job. That other one, he ain't got no job. Okay, that's the Knight of Wands reverse. He got all day to love you up. Now, this King of Cups here, this Knight of Cups, he gonna love you up. But his approach to everything, he might be even seeking people out. He might be part of an organization, number one. He might be part of a group, whatever this is, because for some cards, this says that he might be part of an organization or a church or something like that, studying how to finesse you, right? So he gonna come to you and put the love on. That's his approach. His approach is he gonna love you up, and he's using a group of people to help him. Why is he like... Why are you... These people crazy. Anyway. All right, so we know this one is working with a team of people to finesse you out of your money because he's broke. Now, tell me about this King of Cups. Upright, nice guy. He's just lacking the money, right? Oh, wow. Yo, Cancer. Cancer's a nice guy. You're the wish fulfillment. Maybe they're coming towards you. They want a victory with you. Obstacles, though. Obstacles. They had some obstacles, but they're going to overcome them. If we want to take this a little bit deeper, we could also say that this Cancer, this Cancer could be affiliated with this group of people too. They're trying to gain control over a situation having to do with a group, or this could be two different instances. Tell me about this failure. What did they both fail at? Confirm fail. What did they fail? Oh, we got one. At the conflict. Somebody, they couldn't beat whatever conflict this is. There's some conflict, there's fighting, there's arguments. Yo, these people crazy. They're fighting. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're over here fighting over something that was done with a group. I believe these two people are part of a group. I believe one is younger. I believe one is older. They were both coming towards you. Both of them are broke, right? They both failed at something. They could have failed at some sort of business venture, or there's some victory that they cannot overcome, because Six of Wands is victory and recognition, but there's also something that they didn't win, number one, but also the news that comes out about it. I mean, in terms of like town gossip or group gossip or whatever, there's some group gossip that comes out, or there's this victory and recognition. It's failure and news, failure and bad news being made public. Some recognition that you don't want, let's put it that way, over some money. Somebody tried to get some money and they worked with a group of people to do it. For some of you guys, somebody did something with a car, or somebody could also be a cop that worked with a group of people. But I feel like this is more of somebody doing some car scamming, and now these people are fighting. So you got a Libra out here fighting with a Cancer. Let me see, that's a 5. Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo. I believe this is a Leo energy. Somebody's fighting. There's a Leo and a Cancer that's fighting over something having to do with a car and a church. A car or church. Give me more. Somebody could be going to jail. I'm not going to take it. But the Hermit is reversed. They know somebody's probing them and they're doing it quietly. These people could be moving real quiet, operating in the feeling of paranoia. Like it feels like somebody's paranoid, somebody's imbalanced. I'm going to shuffle these again, but there's definitely fights and arguments. And there's this Cancer in between here trying to gain control of this. Because whatever this is, there's some wish fulfillment here. So you do have somebody who was part of a group. That's crazy. But out of the two people in the group, this Knight of Cups was coming to sweep you off your feet. They don't have any money. It doesn't say they're irresponsible. It says that they're following their heart. So they may really feel something for you, but they are younger. What can they really offer you? You got this King of Cups over here, mature, responsible, da-da-da, right? You are the wish fulfillment. They're coming towards you, but I still feel like this person is connected to a group. What I am seeing is there's some fights here. This Cancer is, they were working with a group, trying to gain control over something with the group, but also the fighting. There's a disagreement. They're clashing with somebody. Somebody's clashing with a Leo. There's a Cancer clashing with a Leo. Tell me more about this clashing, or whatever this is. Page of Pentacles. Over some good news. They're fighting over some news coming out. The news coming out is about a prospect. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So this is somebody in a relationship. Poverty. A prospect. Page of Pentacles, I'm in poverty. I still feel like this is the two energies that are in competition for you. I feel like one is older, one is younger. Both of them ain't got no money. Both of them part of the group. One actually likes you in a mature way, but the other one, they're all dreamy. So that energy, because of the age of it, right? I don't know. And it seemed, I don't know. This young one, they seem like they just want a free ride. The older one, they probably want a free ride too, but your wish fulfillment. This other one, I can't say that. With this Knight of Cups here, what falls underneath it is the Ace of Pentacles. They're out for bread. This other one is out for like emotions and happy stuff, right? But they ain't got no money. So I guess pick one wherever you are in your life. Stolen. Oh, child. They know something about you too. With this Page of Pentacles. There's some good news coming in. They know you were left out in the cold. They know that you were deceived by somebody. They know something was stolen from you. This might be you trying to make a break for it. You want to get away from people stealing from you. But somebody took some sort of a risk. And somebody took something. It could have been an Aquarius that took a risk and did something. What did this Aquarius do? Hold up. I see the Aquarius stole something. We got that. But it's causing some strife. They were cheating probably. Somebody was cheating and stealing. Somebody did something underhanded. Give me more. Somebody might have been hanging out with somebody's friends too. I ain't taking it, but give me more. What? What's up with this? Who's this Aquarius? That somebody probably tried to steal somebody's girl. Queen of Swords comes out reverse here. Somebody was critical. Somebody stole something. I guess you're being told off right now. Somebody's going to rule over something. Somebody rules that somebody stole something and they did it with a malicious intent and gossip. There was a campaign. There's an Aquarius. It comes up twice here. There's an Aquarius who's going to be held responsible for this. A judgment goes against you. Give me more. There was a death plot, right? They wanted you to have the inability to move. Somebody could be a Scorpio. There was this Aquarius out here or whoever else, because this is going into another story. It first tells us about two people who found you to be a new prospect. So they said, you know, let me make their life a living hell, or they don't know that I know this and that, right? But you were challenged for these people, and now they're fighting. We got this Aquarius over here who did something sideways, right? On top of death plots, which failed against the Scorpio. We also have the Ten of Swords, something with a Gemini here, right? And the judgment goes against this person. So what they stole from you, they tried to take something from you, right? It looks like the money. That's why they came in. So this was about money. This was about making sure somebody was in poverty or something like that. But also the death attempt right here, which failed. They got that. We also have here escaping ruin. Why? So the physical harm that they attempted to cause you so you would die, that's under judgment. Okay. Now this could be a corrupt judge, or this might be one with a very heavy appealing or a very heavy opinion. Some of them might feel like, I don't like theft and I don't like attempted murder and I don't like this and that. You could have somebody like that, or it could be a corrupt judge who's an Aquarius. I don't know. It feels like a judgment goes against you. That's what it feels like, right? And you're going to stand your ground. Somebody's going to continue arguing. I'm starting to get into court. Somebody's arguing a death plot. They're going to say, these receipts that we got, these videos, because remember, y'all got a Seven of Swords over here. So somebody got caught doing something. That's typically paperwork, paper trails. Five of Swords is typically you got caught in the act of doing something illegal. Like I walked in a room on you, or you on video or something like that. They got paperwork all on you. So I understand. Give me more. What else is going on? Standing your ground and doing magic. So somebody's standing their ground. Somebody could be a Virgo. They're calling around trying to see if people can take care of stuff, right? Creating stuff, reaching out to contacts, right? Offering gifts. They still believe they could do something. I still believe I got it like that, right? That's what Virgo's saying. Tell me more about this Virgo who still believe. Do you still believe you're going to get away with this attempted murder and all this other stuff? Hold up. Well, this person is delusional. I'm curious. Let me shuffle these again so we get an answer. Because I feel like you seeing a counselor anyway. There's something here about you going to rehab, Virgo. You got to go to rehab for something. It says here that you need a health treatment because your health is off, Virgo, so you got to go have your treatment. That could be drug treatment or the chicken pox treatment or whatever, right? Right? It still says that you want this inheritance that you ain't getting. That, right? It says unexpected financial windfall. So you found out about somebody, you skipped these two dudes, and then you're like, let me run and get that, right? So try to pull something off real fast. Says it ain't work for you. This came out reverse, this Lover's card. You was trying to play a Gemini. You was trying to embezzle money from a Gemini, Virgo, wasn't you? You was trying to get over on a, nah, that's a Capricorn. Four of Pentacles. That's Capricorn. You was trying to get over on a Capricorn. Something about budgeting. Somebody was misappropriating funds, right? Somebody actually misappropriated. There was a Gemini that misappropriated somebody's inheritance. It says it right there, right? And they were actually going to take it, Gemini, right? But it says there was some issues with you getting into the trust. It says you couldn't get into the trust because somebody found out you was embezzling money, right? It could have been this Cancer over here, or it's this Virgo that's going to tell, right? Now, I told you straight up, you need to be, these here, this is reparations, and I said that's what we need to be talking about, right? That's what we need to be talking about. And ain't nothing else gonna save you. Yep, somebody's looking illegally. I know you looking, right? You got some bad news, I can help you with that. This is something about a defensive player. Somebody spying on you guys illegally to see what they can hold over you so they can get your inheritance. It's just Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. They delayed your news on purpose. They're delaying something coming out about them attempting to take some sort of an inheritance, right? Or taking control of it. But this person couldn't get into the trust. Somebody's a trust fund baby. Somebody's losing their mind over this now. Sagittarius. Is that Sag? Yeah, you couldn't get into the trust. It says you couldn't get in. The court. Somebody's a Taurus. You can't get into the vault over at the bank. They won't let you in. You had to go through an institution to do this. You went through a social group to do this. Again, there's an organization here trying to get an inheritance. I don't know. They was doing dark stuff. We do have magic that comes up. All right. For some, I don't know. Tower. All right. Anyway. One more question. When it comes to this other piece of it here, this attempt on somebody's life and how this Sagittarius and this Scorpio energy, how does this all, give me the signs associated with this plot to take this money from this group. Who's the group head? Give me the group leader. Give me the group leader of these people. The group leader's a Virgo. Interesting. Now we can look at that many ways. This could be a government, who could be a group attempting to, you know, keep this inheritance. Why would the government want to keep your money? Why would they do that? Or it could be a Virgo, right? Like we said, this Virgo dirty, trying to get that money. They came after the fact. So you had the little young dude come for you. You had the older dude come for you. But then you had this throat cut in Virgo. I don't know why y'all keep messing with him. All right? This nigga right here, okay, he offed up. He about to be, he already on the news, but he ain't on the news like he about to be, right? He's still thinking his daddy could save him. Okay? He still think his mommy gonna save him. Like, somebody's name could be Z. Is it you? Oh. I keep thinking that, like, you gotta wake up and see where we is. I don't know who you got lined up over there, but that's all about to be dismantled. Like, this but over is Google and YouTube. It's gonna be dismantled. By the time they gotta get through paying all this fraud money back, like, they're building the case about why this has to be done, right? They're building the case about why Google needs to be handled differently, or basically they chop this shit up because there's no service in it. They're not maintenance in anything. You have a basic question, you can't get an answer. Like, there's literally nobody, right? But it's a machine that controls. So they've been looking to do it. I don't know if they're still gonna do it, but if you want to keep paying his money back, all right, and letting these people steal with these organizations, all y'all's done. More. Taurus. V. What else? Who else? Sagittarius. Interesting. I want this Sagittarius. Give me this right here. Who this Sagittarius is? Who this Sagittarius? What house they operating out of? What house they operating out of? What's this? Hold up, y'all. Let me just do this. What house they operating out of? Who this is? Tell me about this Sag. 12th house. Something going on with the subconscious mind. Compassion, dreams, karma. Now this is upright. Forgiveness, baggage. They got a lot of baggage. Interesting. Trans states. The unseen. So trans state. Transferring states. or in a trance state. So they're in a state where they're all, I don't want to say cloudy in the head, but they ain't really thinking straight. There's something that they don't see. They're trying to heal from something, a spiritual development. They feel guilty. Sagittarius, it says that you're going to have to surrender, and you're in a lot of prayer right now. You went in somebody's Akashic records, right? And now your karma has come back for this, with this 12th house. It says you feel guilty and you praying about it, but you've been doing this for years. Like, you've been shutting people's careers down, right? Niggas is denying their kids, like stuff like that. But now you're going to have to surrender, right? You're going to have to take that walk. That ain't the only walk you're going to take. You're going to take the walk I'm going to give you. Like, you already know that. I'm about that smoke. I don't know what these people told you. I don't know who lied to you. But, nigga, when I tell you, I make shit move. I don't know what you thought. I don't know what you thought. All these years, I kept going. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I could connect you to that family. You think niggas is stupid. You look just like the people. See, niggas be thinking you stupid. They be sitting there look-alike clones. Looks like you did. So you might have Aries in your chart. It says that you're inactive. You can't start nothing up no more. You ain't got nothing going on. Bank loans ain't happening for you. Opportunities ain't really happening for you. All right? You're denying that you did something impulsively. You gonna surrender. There could be an Aries in your chart, or Aries gonna make you surrender. Something like that. Hold up. Where'd that car go? One just fell. I don't know where it went. I don't really care either. But what's this Aries gonna tell on this Sagittarius? What is this Sagittarius hiding? Like, what is the problem? What is you mad for? It says that you want to escape being locked up. You want your freedom. You want to be released from something. You're trying to find a solution. Right, but you've been doing shit for years. There ain't no solution to this other than to pay me. And even after you pay me, I'ma drag you. So there ain't no clauses, ain't nothing signed, ain't nobody signed with you. Nobody even know who you is. I know you ugly as fuck. Even with you growing your hair, you ugly. Again, like I wouldn't touch you with a plunger. Like, here. So escape. You trying to be free. You trying to the insurance fraud. All right, that's what you trying to get clear of. That ain't gonna happen with me. As a matter of fact, if we don't get you on this, right? Because that's embarrassing. You rich, right? You are wealthy. Ain't that what they say? You wealthy? It says you about to have a divorce, right? It says you about to have a disaster in your life. The Tower. It says you about to be in jail for some shit. It says you having an ego death. You can't get from underneath his covers. So why you out tap dancing to make my money? You better get my money back. Whack nigga. Hey, give me more. Who this is? Some of y'all could be dealing with a Scorpio who's intoxicated and incarcerated. Somebody went through some sort of trauma. Somebody's life changed unexpectedly. This is all under Sag. You did that. You did that to an Aries. You did it to another. You did it to 2 Scorpio. You did this to a bunch of people. So you're going to pay for that shit. I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, that's where I am with it. I'm in a great mood too, but my patience for this shit with these particular niggas is not gonna go well. So you better choose wisely. You better pay me my money. I'm here to collect, straight up. I'm here to collect, and I don't give a fuck how I get my money. You found out? It says you finally found out, or you had a revelation. You had a revelation. You already know what it is. Scorpio and Judgment all up in here. I'm a Scorpio, right? I show up Death, I show up Judgment reverse, I show up Tower. I'm gonna hand your ass to you, straight up. You better choose wisely how you gonna handle this, because what you did so far, you ain't just do it to me, you did it to mad people. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got nothing invested. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't. You got anybody that come over here, they gonna get laid down to you too. See, but you a bitch nigga. That's what you is. You one of them niggas that do stuff from the house. You a bitch. You been a bitch. You been doing this shit since back in the day. You was trying to set niggas up in their record studio, right? To get somebody shot up, and then you was gonna turn around and blame that nigga. That's what you thought you was gonna do. You was gonna get that nigga, and then you was gonna get that nigga in Bridgeport. So whoever that guy was, right? What's his name? Jeff Bezos lookalike, the one that saved me, whoever that was, knowing that I've been followed my whole life, I don't know. I don't know who hired him, but out of nowhere though. Like, so you thought you was gonna get that nigga caught up. You put your foot on all these niggas' necks. Ain't nobody make no money. You was hemming shit up. All this other stuff, trying to kill bitches. So your bitch could be number one and on top. Alright, your bitch is a fraud, nigga. She done stole everything that all these other hoes, like, she stole from them. This is who these chicks was before they got on, right? And then there was some chicks y'all stole from and never let them get on. So y'all was messing with people's pages and stuff. You gonna pay for that shit. I'm trying to tell you. You gonna pay for that shit. You think you under the blankets now, nigga, when I get through with you. I don't know what the fuck you thought, like. I don't know who the fuck you think you got backing you. But the niggas backing me, you ain't got money like they got. You a broke nigga. Matter of fact, you a fuck boy. You ain't even a fuck nigga. Fuck niggas got a few dollars. These niggas on bikes around here, they fuck niggas. They got a couple of dollars. You a broke nigga. You broke, your bitch broke, and you gonna keep tap dancing to get me my fucking money back. So nigga, you my bitch. Don't make me mad. Cause if you don't pay for it, your bitches. You heard? You understand what I'm saying? That bitch gonna cry every night she go to bed. She gonna stop eating. She already look like shit. She look every bit of her age, okay? Y'all over there lying talking about that bitch 40 something. The fuck you ain't, bitch. You is not. Okay? You look every bit of your age. You whack. Your look is whack. You ain't never lived your life. You fucked up over there wearing that same fucking wig. As long as you keep wearing that shit, you ain't never gonna know who you are. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So you should take the wig off, right? You should live your life a little bit, see who you is, and if you want to put your wig in back after that, bitch, can you walk around without a wig on your head? Are you proud to walk around with your natural hair? That's all I'm asking. Just straight up, right? I was wearing that shit too, but I always had hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ashamed of it. You understand what I'm saying? So it'd be that type of shit. And it's like when you go through certain stuff in your life, you already know where people are. That bitch ain't lived one day in her life. So she trying to live vicariously through other people, contacting ex-boyfriends, getting pictures of bitches. I will beat your ass. You won't get up off the ground, bitch, and I'm going to do it with my hands. Ain't no weapons. And I'm a little bitch. I love y'all. I see you.